Hey, how's it going? If you're new here, my name is Jan and I love makeup. And if you're not new, thanks for coming back. I really appreciate you. Today's video is playing with some of the new stuff I've gotten in my recent hauls. There's quite a bit, so it was a lot of fun to play with this stuff. I think there are definitely some great products in here. Some stuff that I've loved right along, and that's okay. We're gonna pretend like my hair isn't a hot mess. I know it is, but we're just gonna move on. Hope you like this video. Let's get into all of the stuff that I've picked up recently. I'm about to have a very naked face, so brace yourself. Okie dokie, let's just get into this. So from my recent Walmart pickup, I'm gonna go in with my e.l.f. Camo CC Cream. This is in the shade Tan 425N. I haven't tried this shade yet. It's a bit darker than the one I normally use. And since I've gotten quite tan, I thought, let's do it. Okay, so I've just pumped out one full pump onto my palette, and I'm gonna go in all over my face with that. It looks very, very dark, which looks a little bit freaky, but the skin on my body is much darker than my face because I wear a boatload of sunscreen and a hat or whatever to protect my skin from the sun. So it's gonna look a little bit strange until it's all blended out, but I think it will look perfectly fine when that's all done. So I'm gonna get this all over and blend it in, and I will be right back. Okay, that's all blended in. I really, really do love this CC cream. I think it's amazing. It's not full coverage, but I don't always need full coverage. I really like that. Next, I'm going to go in with the new concealer that I picked up. This is from NYX Born to Glow Radiant Concealer. I know NYX is everywhere, and I've heard about it, of course, for years and years. I just haven't used a whole lot from them until I got that red lipstick and that blush, which came with my Ulta order. So I'm just gonna, this has a little puff ball on the end, so I'm just gonna squeeze some of that up. Looks a little freaky. And just put that where it needs to go. Wow. Okay, so this is the first concealer I've ever used from NYX. I have no idea, how it wears, what it looks like, if it works for more mature lived-in under eyes. I just don't know. So we're trying it out together. If I end up liking it, then I will most likely get a better shade match. It's so hard to do shade matching online. You just don't know. So we're going to make this work today and see how I feel about it. So far, I like it. It's blending out nicely. It's got decent coverage. Now I'm just gonna go over all of that with the brush I used for my foundation CC cream. Just to blend everything in. Trust the process, right? Okay, I like that a lot. I don't think it's quite as light as it looked like it was going to be. I like that. I don't have a new powder, so I'm just gonna go in with my Nakia Joy powder and set everything down, and then we'll move on to the rest of the face. Okay, I didn't powder under my eyes. I wanna see what this concealer does. I will probably end up powdering under there, but I just wanna give it a little bit and see how it behaves. So next I'm gonna go in with my Ulta Beauty 3-in-1 Cheek Palette. I had this a very long time ago. My understanding is it's a dupe for the Laura Geller baked products. So I remember really liking it. So I'm gonna go in with the bronzer side and just bronze up. Has a bit of a glowy finish to it, which I am not mad at all. That's really, really pretty. I know there were two other trios available, but I think this one is the best one for my particular skin color and tone. I like that. I'm not going to go in with the blush from this because I have another blush to try out. And that is from my shopping trip yesterday. It's the NYX Professional Sweet Cheek Soft Cheek Tint Blush Mousse. Okay, so I received a different color of this. This is in the shade Almost Famous. I was very excited. I received like a nudie pink shade, and I thought they had an orange one, I'd be so happy. They had it in store, so I had to grab it. Let me just get these hairs out of the way. And then I'm just gonna do the 4 little dots. Like I'm gonna do one cheek at a time because this does dry down. I'm gonna use my e.l.f. Putty Primer brush. I really, really like this for this blush. Okay, let's just add a little bit more. See what she can do. I really, really liked the original color I got. The color was beautiful, but the staying powder, the way it wears, the way it blends out, just so easy. Same thing on the other side. Just get that blended. I'm very, very impressed with this. Like I said, I haven't used a whole lot of NYX products, but I am a fan now. Just a tiny little dot on my nose, because you know I like to blush the tip of my nose. So cute. I really, really like this blush. I'm super excited about it. Okay, next for highlight in that same, no, in another order. So, okay, here's the thing. When I place orders with Ulta, I'll find something that I want to try or hear about something I want to try, and I'll add it to my cart. And because they're constantly doing promotionals, 2 orders ago, I got a beach bag. So when they do stuff like that, that's when I'm like, okay, I'll place an order and get the freebie. Most of the time, it's well worth it. A lot of times it'll be a sample pack with, anywhere from 10 to 20 products of, miniatures that you can try out. So I place a lot of orders online with Ulta because, I like getting the free stuff. That NYX blush that I got was promotional. That came free with my order. This last time I got a hat, which I am super excited about. It's way too big for my teeny tiny head, but it's adorable. And I'm gonna wear it anyway because I love hats. Did I tell you what I just used? I don't think I did. It's from e.l.f. It is the Bite Size Face Duo. It's got a blush and a highlighter, and this is the shade Guava. And that's the highlighter. Super pretty. Again, drugstore is just killing it these days. Is that the face done? Let's check the under eyes. That's working out pretty darn nicely. Okay, I don't have a new brow product. Most of what I use is drugstore. I got this Benefit pencil in my BoxyCharm and I'm really liking it. So I'm just gonna whack that on real quick and I'll come back and we'll start the eyes. Okay, that's the brows done. I literally just use the pencil end and whack it on and call it good enough. It's easy, I like it. The only thing I don't love is this end is the brow pencil and the other end is a little twist off, and it has this tiny little applicator with powder in this like base. So it doesn't have a spoolie. Obviously not the end of the world. It's a matter of picking up one more brush. So it's not that big of a deal to me, but the product is really good. And I'm a hardcore drugstore brow liner kind of girl. Hasn't mattered at all to me. But I might be a convert now. Benefit's definitely got some good stuff. Highlighters, I love their highlighters. Okay, enough yammering. The next product I'm gonna go in with is the e.l.f. Putty Eye Primer. Got this in my Sephora haul. Nope, just kidding. Got this in my Ulta haul. My Ulta order, I don't know. I'm very excited, can you tell? I did try the e.l.f. Matte Putty Primer on my eyelids and it wasn't a raging success. So hopefully this is better. It looks like this. This is the shade Cream. They had two other shades, one lighter, one darker. This formula is incredibly stiff. So I'm really getting in there with my Rare Beauty concealer brush. This is a clean one. It's not the same one I used for my concealer. If you've been here for a minute, you know that I love these brushes. And when Sephora had their spring sale, I picked up two more, so I would have backups for this exact purpose. And oftentimes, I'll use a hydrating concealer under my eyes and then a regular concealer on the rest of my face. And I didn't want to cross-contaminate concealers. I don't want a drying concealer under my eye where I have all the wrinkles and the yuck. So look at that. That's excellent. Now if it keeps my eyeshadow from creasing and getting all funkified from the oils in my lids, I'll be very happy. I will absolutely keep you posted on how this goes. For eyeshadow, I'm gonna go in with this new palette that I picked up from my last BoxyCharm pop-up Boxy store thingy. It's called 80s Baby and it's by Pinky Rose Cosmetics. This is what the inside looks like. Very colorful palette. So I'm gonna play with that. I don't think I'm gonna do anything too involved today. Maybe just go in with a couple of shades just to test drive this eye primer. I haven't even so much as swatched this, but those shades look beautiful. I think I'm gonna go with the Caliente shade right here on my lids. Maybe I'll just do like a one eyeshadow look. On a fluffy brush, I'm going to dip into that. Hopefully there's not a lot of fallout since I did my face already. The pigment's really nice. It seems to be blending pretty well. All right, I'm gonna put that on both eyes and I'll be back with the rest. Okay, got that on and blended. I really think that I'm going to be a little crazy and go in up here with this shade up here called Dreamer. I'm feeling colorful today. Feeling colorful a lot. Yesterday I did a full-on blue eye look, lashes, the whole shebang, to go out to dinner. Just Mike and I. It was really, really nice. The place that we went to had outside seating. So we did that, and then we went to Ulta. We set out with the destination of just getting dinner somewhere. We didn't care where necessarily. I just said, you know, if we ended up near an Ulta, I wouldn't be mad. I've been into Ulta one other time. That's it. So it was pretty cool to go in yesterday. I liked it. Mike, not so much. He's not a fan of makeup stores. But I had fun. And dinner was really nice. It was nice outside yesterday. It was warm, but not super hot. Because as you know, winter's coming, and I'm not looking forward to it. Winters are long here. Is it just me, or is that gorgeous? Those colors mix together beautifully to make a kind of a purpley with the blue on the bottom. Boy howdy. That was a good choice. I'm really glad I decided to do that. So I think for the bottom lashes, I'm gonna go in with the purpley shade because the color between the Caliente and the Dreamer is kind of purpley, so that could work out. I think I'm gonna go in with this one right here called Dapper. I think that'll be pretty. Yeah, I mean, for a super quick, didn't plan ahead, this is working. I like that. I was gonna go with a new eyeliner, but I think I want to get purple in my waterline. Okay. There. This is the LA Girls Pastel Dream Auto Eyeliner in the shade Lavender. That's excellent. I love it. Okay, now on to mascara. I'm just gonna curl my eyelashes with my Rephr Lash Curler, which I'm not sure if I've talked about, but I absolutely love this thing. I have never had a lash curler work as well as this one does. It's amazing. Gets all my lashes at once. Even the ones, so on my left eye, the outer lashes just don't like to go into any lash curler. But this one gets it every single time. All of them. Nobody escapes this lash curler. And this is just the Wet n Wild Big Papa mascara, which I really like. It's a nice basic mascara. I'm gonna go in with the Maybelline Superstay 24 color. It's the dual-ended lipstick on one end, balm on the other end. I saw Emily Noel talking about this and she raved about it. So if Em says it's good, it's gotta be good. So I'm just gonna line my lips real quick and I'll be back to put the lipstick on. I don't have any new lip liners. I've discovered that I really, really like the LA Girl Ultimate Lip Intense Stay Auto Eyeliner. This is the shade Forever Bare. I love these lip liners. I think they are absolutely fantastic. This is the shade So Pearly Pink. Just put that anywhere. Okay, for reals. This is the shade So Pearly Pink. And this is what it looks like. The color on this end, the balm on this end. Oh, it has a nice applicator. Let's see. pretty. It is definitely not pigmented on my lips, but we'll let that dry and then add the balm. So it looks like this, and then the balm comes off like that. Okay, that is dried. I'm going to apply the balm now. The balm feels really nice. Okay, that's that. I think I really like that concealer. I didn't set it and it seems to be looking pretty good underneath my eyes, so that's exciting. I'm gonna have to maybe look into getting more colors. Man. Okay, so that's it. That's the video. I hope that you liked it. Subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Don't forget to hit the bell notification and then choose all. And YouTube will let you know when I upload another video. Still shooting for Monday, Wednesday, Friday. Hopefully that keeps working out. Share this video with someone you think might like it. Thank you so much for your time today. Be good and remember to be kind to you.